To stay up to date, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. All right, so we are here in the village of Duval, okay? And the reason we're here in the village of Duval, and we're on a street called Nash Loop. Nash Loop goes all the way around this neighborhood, and I'm going to do a drone for you because I want you to be able to see what we're looking at down here. But if you look over here, amazingly enough, Nash Loop is one of only 2 neighborhoods that has vinyl fences in the back of the homes. This is a cottage neighborhood or ranch home neighborhood, cottage homes or ranch homes. But we are like 2007, I think, and that's when the villages came up with this concept of maybe so many people were asking about a home with a fence, and so this is a concept neighborhood. They decided they'd go ahead and try it, and they haven't done it again until 2014, which is where we're going to go next, in Fruitland Park, which is in Lake County. But the Fruitland Park area of the villages, there's one other neighborhood with this vinyl fencing, and that's a designer home neighborhood. So these are cottages or ranch homes. They're all wood frame with vinyl siding. If you want to follow me down here, we can kind of just walk. Now, the homes to our left that are backed up to the road, that's Odell Circle back there. They don't have the vinyl fencing, but all these homes on the interior, they all have, all the way around Nash Loop on the interior, they all have this vinyl fencing. So let's go ahead and go on up in the drone, and I want to kind of give you a shot from up high so you can kind of see how that is. But if you're looking for a home with a vinyl fence and you don't want a villa, it's either here or it's in Pine Hills, the village of Pine Hills, and that's it. Those are the only 2 neighborhoods that have this vinyl fencing around. So anyways, let's go up in the drone, and then we're gonna head over to Pine Hills and show you what that neighborhood looks like. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this drone video here. We'll bring it up a little bit higher. All right, so you can see now all those homes with fences. All right, and we'll slide over, and let's just kind of head on down. Now, on the back side of these homes are patio villas. So that's kind of one of the advantages of doing this neighborhood. There's a patio villa community in the middle of this ranch home or cottage home neighborhood. So what they did was they put this vinyl fence all the way around the patio villa neighborhood, and then they just went ahead and put vinyl fencing in between the homes, as you can see here. All right. So I'm gonna go. All right, so now let me go a little bit higher so I think you can get a good idea. So all the homes on the right, all the homes on the left, and then you have patio villas in the middle. So all the homes on the perimeter have vinyl fences. Let me back it up a little bit for you. And there we go. Well, let's go up a little bit higher, I think. You can see the vinyl fences on the right-hand side of the screen right now. Let's go over to the left, a little bit more in the middle. and we'll get those homes on the left-hand side. And then we'll just fly straight over the whole neighborhood there. All right, and then give you an idea of how it lays out. So only the homes on the perimeter there, the perimeter of Nash Loop, that butt up to the back of patio villas have those vinyl fences. Okay? So that's the whole neighborhood right there. I'll go up a little bit higher. Actually, let me come down a little bit so you can again see the fences a little bit easier. We get up too high, you won't be able to see the fences, but if you look at those homes mainly on the right, give you a little bit better perspective of the fences there in between the houses. Okay? Come down a little bit lower so we can see it a little bit easier. Now, you don't have vinyl fences between the patio villas. They're only between the houses on the perimeter of that patio villa neighborhood. And again, the homes that are backed up to, that's Canal Street right below us, where you see that car. The Canal Street goes right into Lake Sumter Landing. So this is a pretty convenient area. Okay, so let's back it up a little bit. And we'll move it over, kind of get us centered again, and then come on back. All right, so there you have it. There's your homes with vinyl fences in the villages, something you probably didn't know about and were not aware of. All right, so did you know that they give you cards like this to get through the gates around here in the villages? This is a little convenience factor here. You just pull up to this gray box. You hit the thing and up comes the gate, okay? Or what you may not have known is you can go up where they have the gray box, but they also have this red button right here. And just push that red button and up comes the gate. So that is something you may not have known about getting through the gates in the villages. All right, so here we are in the village of Pine Hills. This community is in Lake County, in the city of Fruitland Park, Lake County. And this is the only other community in the villages besides the one I just showed you that has fences around the houses here in the villages besides the courtyard villas. So like I was telling you about in the last neighborhood, that was a cottage or ranch home neighborhood. This area is a designer home neighborhood. So if you are looking for a designer home and you absolutely need a fence if you have a pet or whatever, and you want a higher end home rather than something a little bit bigger than a courtyard villa, then this is what you're going to want. You're going to want to come out here and try to find a home. But this is just like Nash Loop. This is Wise Way, kind of goes around a circle. This is Wise Way, and this is Wise Way. So it goes all the way around in a circle. These homes in the middle are the ones that have the fences. Absolutely no other neighborhood in the villages has a fence. So that's, I'm sure, something that you probably didn't know about that there are a couple neighborhoods here in the villages that have fences, and I've just shown them. Let me go ahead and take you up in the drone. I'll kind of do a flyover so you can just kind of look over that area, and then that's it. So let's go ahead and go on up in the drone. All right, so here we have the homes that we were just showing you from the ground, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a flyover for you. Let me go up a little bit more, actually, and get a little better perspective. There you go. So let's fly over just this one little neighborhood right here that has all the fences. Let me slow it down, I guess, for you. I'm going a little fast, but there you go. Right? Actually, it looks like there's a little more than what I thought, which is good. But there you go. All right, so well, spinning around here. There's a golf course. And we'll come on back over the area we just flew around. Actually, I'll go up a little bit higher. How's that? So like I said, we're in the village of Pine Hills, very close to Belle Glade Country Club. They do a little dog park in here, and so it's a nice little area. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that flyover of this neighborhood, and just wanted to show you the two neighborhoods in the entire villages that has fences other than the Courtyard Villas. I can hear it now, actually. What do those homes look like that have the fences? Because we didn't show any homes. Well, let's do that. Let's go ahead and show you what some of these homes look like from the front. So these are, again, your designer homes. You can see the fences in between to totally fence off the whole backyard. The houses across the street do not have a fence. But this is what some of the houses look like. So, well, there's a nice 2.5 car garage. But so this block all has fences. This next block over here. So this is Wise Way, Manley Place. We're still, like I told you, Wise Way goes in a loop. So all these homes on this inner loop of Wise Way have the fences. Looks like just about all of them have golf cart garages as well. So this is all that the drone showed you from above. This yard's a huge yard over here that comes all the way out. Both these homes on the corner here. All right, so just wanted to give you a quick perspective of what the homes look like. Hopefully I didn't go too fast for you, where it was hard to see what they look like. Maybe you can slow it down, not sure. But, all right, so that'll do it for the fences in the villages. Okay, so we are at one of the 12 championship golf courses here in the villages. This particular one happens to be Evans Prairie. And I guess you might not know that you could go right over there to that golf shop, day of play, walk in and say, hey, what open tee times do you have? Because you don't have to be a resident to play on any of the 12 championship golf courses that are here in the villages. You can go to any one of them, walk in, day of play, and look for an open tee time. And some of them may even, like if you walk in here to Evans Prairie, some of them might even be nice enough and call around if they don't have any, or if they don't have the tee time you're looking for. Some of them have even called around for me and to the other different championship courses to see what they had. So if you talk nice to them in the pro shop, they might do that for you. All right, so that is something that you may not have known about here in the villages. Okay, so did you know that they have apartments here in the villages? You may or may not have heard about the lofts at Brownwood. Apartment style living with all the lifestyle the villages offers. Okay, so all of these that you see over here, and some that you can't see actually, we'll probably go ahead and do a drone so you can kind of get an idea of all the apartments that they have here. These come with all the amenities of the villages. So we're right here at Brownwood. Brownwood is back over here. You can kind of see all the shops and the stores and everything. And again, we'll do the drone to where you'll be able to see the relationship that these apartments have with Brownwood. But yeah, apartment style living. All right, so here we have a shot of what we were looking at from the ground. You can kind of look over and see the sign when we were standing below. Let's go ahead, we'll go up a little bit higher to get a full perspective of all of these apartments. Okay, and let's go ahead and go do a flyover here. Those apartments overlooking that lake would probably be pretty pricey, I would imagine. But they go for quite a ways all the way around. There's a lot of apartments there. Well, we're flying around the fronts of them, and let's go ahead and we'll fly around the backs of them as well. So there's the backs of them. Looks like there's some cottage-style apartments even down there. And I'm going to go up a little bit higher so you can see the relationship to Brownwood. So let's go on up. And we'll turn around to the south. And there's Brownwood. Okay. There's the square right there in the middle of the screen. And let's see. See if I could even see the bridge out there. So the bridge should be right around the middle of the screen as well. We'll do a little flyover. See what kind of stage of construction that's in. And then you can get a good idea of all the construction going on the other side of that's Highway 44 there in the middle of the screen there. And that's the bridge right below us. Okay. Going off into the distance with your golf cart path. All right. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll kind of head back. There's the square right there. And then we're going to look at the apartments are right there. So there's your perspective of apartments to town square, movie theater, and the square itself. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed part 2 of things you might not know about the Villages. I'm sure you found this very interesting. Like I said in the beginning, if you haven't already watched part 1, go ahead and go and watch part 1. I'm sure you'll find that equally as interesting as well. So I just want to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget, you could always reach me personally on my cell phone at 352-454-9561. You can call or text. You could also email me at homesaroundthevillages@gmail.com. And we welcome all your comments. Please go ahead and make comments what you think about this video. We try to go and watch all of them and answer the ones that are asking questions. So if you have any questions, we could also answer you through our comment section. So thank you again so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.